not much, but it could keep me from losing consciousness again.
Ellen, I couldn't bring myself to wake you up. I'm going back to London this morning, but I'll call you very soon. Take care of yourself. Lots of love, Adam.
So it wasn't a dream, even though he did vanish into thin air pretty quickly. I should take advantage of this to finish restoring the portrait. Who knows, maybe I'll take a few days off in Europe. Believe it. The painting's gone. There hasn't been a break-in. There must be an explanation. This video camera automatically turns on whenever anyone comes into the storage room. I'll have to look at the video to understand what could have happened. Believe it! How could he have done that to me? If someone sees this recording, they'll think I'm his accomplice. I really have to find Adam and recover the portrait before anyone notices it's missing. Jerry won't be back till tomorrow, so there's a chance I won't have to finish off my days in prison.
Jerry Borofsky's answering machine. Please leave me a message. I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Jerry, it's Marlene from the library. I'm worried. After your call yesterday afternoon, I followed up on your research request. I sent you a copy of the original parchment of the poem. A few hours later, a government official came to see me. I couldn't make out which department he was from, but as we both know, some documents are under surveillance. He wanted to know why I had looked up these documents. He looked shady, so I didn't mention you to him. I told him I was just curious. But I get the impression that he won't stop there. If he's really who he says he is, he'll realize pretty soon that I lied to him. I might be paranoid, but this guy really worried me. Be careful.
What on earth is happening here? The portrait was stolen? A government official is interested in a poem from several centuries ago? I hope that Jerry won't be upset with me, but I've got to take a look at this document. Anyway, I really have nothing to lose now.
Jerry, you owe me dinner. I had to move mountains to find the poem. The shadow of the dragon doesn't show up in any document in our library, but the Order of the Dragon often comes up. It's a brotherhood of aristocrats that the famous Vlad Tepes supposedly belonged to. But no shadow of a shadow in our records, if I may say so. However, I actually did find it in the end, in the Library of Congress database. It was scanned recently. This poem is really nothing special. To tell you the truth, it reads more like a quest for a treasure than like real literature. The poem doesn't revolve around any idea or story. It seems to show the various stages of an initiation journey to find the shadow of the dragon's hiding place. Who knows? Maybe the little brother wanted to set up his own secret order. See you soon. Marlene.
If I don't find the painting quickly, I might end up in prison. There might be a connection between the Dracula portrait and the poem. A few months ago, Jerry gave me a copy of the database prototype he wanted to fine-tune for the museum. If I want to use it to decipher Radu's verses, it's now or never. all about choosing the right keywords. Maybe I should reread Radu's poem to refresh my memory. All about choosing the right keywords. Maybe I should reread Radu's poem to refresh my memory. Yerebatan, the Basilica Cistern of Istanbul. That's the engulfed basilica that Radu's poem talks about. If Marlene's hypothesis turns out to be right, a secret order called the Shadow of the Dragon has hidden its headquarters there.
You should have already left your place, Ellen.
I beg your pardon?
You're not safe. Your friend Jerry was found dead in his apartment.
What?
They're following you, and I'm not talking about the police.
But who the heck are you?
Let's say I'm a friend of a friend. Apparently, you've done excellent work on his portrait. We know that it slipped through your fingers, but if you recover it and bring it to him, he'll be most grateful.
You're nuts.
It is fascinating, isn't it? But believe me, the model is even more fascinating.
You mean Dracula?
You shouldn't waste your time asking pointless questions. I've left a package in front of your door. Take it, and don't stick around.
But where on earth do you want me to go?
Follow your instinct, Ellen. I'm sure that you'll find your way.
I need to contact Jerry. It can't be true.
Hello?
Hello, Jerry. It's Ellen.
Hello. Mr. Borowski won't be able to speak with you.
Who are you?
The New York police. I have really sad news for you, Ms.
Cross. Ellen Cross. What are you talking about? How's Jerry doing?
Mr. Borowski has passed away. I'm sorry, Mrs. Cross.
I can't believe it. What happened to him?
I can't speak to you on the phone, but I'd like to meet you. I'll be expecting you at the police station tomorrow morning.
The woman who called must have been right. If Jerry died because of this stupid poem, I'm definitely in danger. I must go to Istanbul and figure out what the Basilica Cistern is hiding that's so valuable.
Manhattan Library. Hello?
Hello, I'd like to speak to Marlene, please.
Who's speaking?
It's personal.
Sorry, Marlene's not here today. But leave me your name and I'll tell her you called.
Do you know why she's not there?
She's on vacation, but you still haven't told me who you...
This guy was way too interested in finding out who I am. Oh my God, I hope that Marlene's all right. forged ID. Just what I needed to leave the country without attracting attention. How did this woman know that I could have needed papers? And how did she get a hold of my photo? Either I have a guardian angel or someone's just using me. Hello, is the cistern still open to visitors?
Absolutely. It will be closing in less than an hour. Some sections are under construction and can't be visited, so entrance is free.
Can we see the Gorgons?
Unfortunately, you can't. That's why you don't have to pay. You won't be able to see the famous peacock eye column up close either.
Oh, but since the place is empty, could you make an exception?
Sorry, miss. The same rules apply to everyone. Do enjoy your visit.
Keys to the Basilica cistern. The map shows only 2 Gorgon sculptures, but Radu's poem mentions 3 of them. The map shows only 2 Gorgon sculptures, but Radu's poem mentions 3 of them. The peacock eye column should be there. Telephone numbers for the site. Telephone numbers for the site. The peacock eye column should be just behind this gate. The waiter left without picking up the bill, and perhaps the tip. I shouldn't be making phone calls now. I saw a bunch of keys at the reception desk. If I can distract the guard for a few minutes, I could borrow them. The waiter left without picking up the bill, and perhaps the tip. I need a coin.
Hello?
I'd like to talk to security, please. It's an emergency.
You've called the right number. This is security here. What happened? Who's speaking?
I work in front of the cistern and there's a fight right at the entrance.
Are you sure?
Definitely. Someone has to do something quickly before anyone dies.
I'll see to it. But usually the police should be notified in this kind of situation.
Well, I hope he'll really come up to look. I read that to make a wish come true, you have to put your thumb in the hole and turn your hand 360 degrees. But Radu's poem has a drawing of this column. The drawing shows something else instead of this hole. I could use that small boat to explore the cistern. I have to find a way to reach it. The shadow of the dragon's hiding place is somewhere in this cistern. But without any reference points to guide me, I'll never find it.